first opened for business in 1994. There's a look at Progressive Field here in Cleveland. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Minnesota Twins. These two should provide some big-time fireworks. First pitch is coming up. Danny Santana is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning, 1-0. Line softly toward the hole, and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning. Settling in now, Eddie Rosario. He'll get to take his first cuts here. And a fastball in the dirt that's taken for a ball. And did he go around? No, he did not. Ball 2. Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And this is going to wind up a foul ball. Carrasco pauses. 2-2 pitch on its way. Hit to first. Napoli's there. He'll go to the bag for one. Brian Dozier steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first, so this is a big opportunity right now.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one. Now Dozier with a drive out to left field. And this had home run distance, but it just does hook foul. 3-1 now.
He's in danger now of putting 2 men on to start the ball game. Not what you want to do with the heart of the order to follow.
Chopped foul right at home plate. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Fastball, strike 3 called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. And they're not going to get him. He's in there at the plate. Joe Mauer steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy. And it can definitely fire up a team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
He's set. Here's the 0-1. And here's a ball hit in the air. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away. Into the box now, Max Kepler, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chopped foul over towards the dugout. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Chopped in front of home plate. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Michael Brantley comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Number 23, left fielder Michael Brantley.
Into the seats, 0-1. Strike 2 on the curveball, 0-2. Grounded to the right. Dozier gets to it, throws in time, and that's out number 1. So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And set to stand in, the center fielder, Coco Crisp. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Ripped on the ground to first. The tag, and he is out. Francisco Lindor gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
And he falls behind 0-2. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Changeup, and that fades down and away, 2-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Lifted the other way to left center. Calling for it, Santana. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Eduardo Escobar makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second. And he takes a pitch that's ruled a strike at the knees. Pretty liberal strike zone there. It's 0-1. Fastball called for strike 2.
Yeah, you wonder if we're going to be seeing that high strike. That one looks to be above the letters, but not so in the eyes of the home plate umpire.
Low with the fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Good job to spoil that one away, and he stays alive. Half swing here, but it won't matter. It's strike 3 called anyway, and that's out number 1. Number 52 steps into the box. Hits sharply toward the right side. That gets down, and he's got himself a base hit. Kurt Suzuki takes his first shot here with the runner at first now and 1 away. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike 1 anyway. Turned on down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. Danny Santana will stand in. He singled to lead off the ball game and later came around to score the game's first run.
And you know, guys, I just love the way he went the other way with that. Now I'm interested to see if he has a similar approach in this at-bat.
Swing and a miss, and he's in control, 0-2.
And that's the mark of a really good pitcher here. They get just a little bit tougher to hit when they get runners in scoring position.
And, oh, look out. Up and in and nearly took his head off. Line drive to center field. Crisp is there. Let's see if they test it. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 2-0 ball game. Eddie Rosario stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Eddie Rosario.
First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Off the plate and in. It's a ball and a strike. Checks his swing here, but he does so in time. Runner in scoring position at second with 2 down. Unable to get the bat around in time, and the count evens at 2-2. Hit out towards second. Kipnis has it. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Jason Kipnis strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Second baseman, Jason Kipnis.
Tap fouled at home plate.
You know, some of Jason Kipnis' teammates affectionately call him Dirtbag because he has a habit of giving his body up and getting his uniform dirty on every play. And you got to love a guy like that.
But that finds the first baseman's glove, and that's a tough first out. Gray gets the sign. First pitch on its way. Carlos Santana is in with 1 away now as he swings and misses here at strike 1.
It doesn't look like the nerves are getting to him so far. He looks pretty good out there.
0-2 is the count.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike 2. Down and away, it's a ball and 2 strikes.
The count is 1-2.
Still 1-2 as he fouls it away. Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Mike Napoli gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Swung on and missed. It's 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And Napoli can't connect there as that's by him for strike 2.
And you kind of get the sense that he's not really messing around out there too much. There hasn't been a whole lot of setting guys up here in this inning. He's just trying to get himself back into that dugout as fast as he can.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Santana giving chase, and the inning is over. Brian Dozier is into the box as we are all set to begin the third.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat because you know he has big-time power.
Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now. And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3. Digging in, Miguel Sano. He reached on a single in his first try, and he'll get back in safely. Here comes the first pitch. Hot shot on the ground is short, and that's through for a hit. And he is in there. Striding into the box, Joe Mauer. He singled his last time up.
Everyone knows he's slumping right now, so we'll see if that got him going.
That gets down. He's got himself a base hit. In to score is the runner from third. It's a 3-0 game. Into the box, Max Kepler. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time.
Matt, with the double play in order, they'll obviously be looking to induce another ground ball out of him right here.
And that swung on and missed for strike 1. Now a ball grounded to short. This could be 2. Kipnis on to Napoli, but it's too late, and they'll settle for just the 1. Now in the box, Eduardo Escobar, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And we all know he's a much better hitter from the other side.
Some stirring now in the Cleveland bullpen. They'll get both a left-hander and a right-hander up and throwing. Off the plate and low here, ball 1. And this one is past him, and that could be a run. And it is a run. One out and a runner on second base. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. High in the air out to center field. On the move is Crisp. He's got it, and there are 2 down now. And he's safe. Number 52 stands in.
The batter, number 52.
This is line to left. Coming on is Brantley, but he won't get there. It's a base hit. And they'll extend their lead even further as the runs in to score from third. Now a 5-0 lead. Kurt Suzuki is the batter. Got a base hit in his first trip. Out in front of it, strike 1. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Brantley. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. Jose Ramirez digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Well, you know, they've fallen behind by quite a bit in the early going here, so they need a good inning here to get them back in the game.
Now a changeup in on the hands that evens it at 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. That's going to even up the count at 2-2. Gray's ready. Here he comes on 2-2. And this is popped high in the air back behind short. Escobar is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Roberto Perez will get his first cuts here.
Roberto Perez.
Hit to short. To his right, Escobar. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Lonnie Chisenhall digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure it out yet, but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Grounded up the first baseline. Mauer's there, and he is out on the tag. Danny Santana is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
Well, guys, they jumped out to that big lead early on in this game, but you really can't get comfortable. You have to keep putting pressure on.
And he'll take this to the bag. 3 unassisted for the first out. Eddie Rosario will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. And low, it's a ball and a strike. Down low, 2 balls and a strike.
I think all these hits are making him a little gun-shy out there. He's starting to aim the ball and to nibble. When calls don't go your way, that could be trouble.
And he will make the play out there, and there are 2 away now. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brian Dozier. He scored after reaching on a walk in his first at-bat. Hit in the air out to center field. Crisp moving to his left. And that's the 3rd out. Leading off the inning, Michael Brantley, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Still pretty early, but they don't have any hits yet, so you need to get it going offensively.
Oh, he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there as this is cut on and missed for strike 1.
Boy, Michael Brantley certainly has blossomed into one of the elite players in this league. He's a good all-around talent, and in 2014 was really his coming-out party.
Coco Crisp stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. No runs, just 1 hit. No errors to this point for the Indians. Now this is on the ground to first. We'll see if they can get 2. 1 there, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first. Ready now, Francisco Lindor. He'll swing it from the left side right here. In the air out toward right field. Kepler is there, 2 down. Jason Kipnis stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. And this is fouled back and out of play. Gray sets. Here's the 0-1. And he takes something off there and had him way out in front for strike 2.
And on 0-2, I'd be shocked to see another fastball in the strike zone.
A runner on first with 2 away. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Santana moves over. No trouble with this one, and the inning is over. Miguel Sano will start things out here for Minnesota with Joe Mauer on deck to follow.
Well, you know, he's been on base twice in this one already, so let's see if he can do it again.
Lifted in the air out to center field. There to take it is Coco, and that's out number 1. Digging in, Joe Mauer. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Line toward right center. And that's into the outfield for a 1-out base hit. Oh, and he botches it. Now Mauer's going to try to leg out 3. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. Max Kepler will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Kipnis is there. Throw to first is in time, but meanwhile the runner is in to score. Eduardo Escobar bats now and will try to start over with the bases empty and 2 away following the RBI ground out. Oh, and it eats him up a bit. And they'll wind up with no play here as he reaches first safely. Number 52 will be the batter. Couple of singles to his credit thus far.
Well, 2 singles isn't necessarily an eye-catching performance, but hey, I'm sure he's feeling just fine about it.
Sent on the ground out to second. Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Santana, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Starts him out with a changeup off the plate for ball one. And that's too high, ball two. Two and one after the foul ball there. Gray has his target. 2-1 on its way. Right side and right into the shift. There is Dozier. Throw on to first in time, one away. So the leadoff man gone, and that'll bring up Mike Napoli.
Mike Napoli.
A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
You know, I can't help but notice how much he's getting ahead of the hitters right now. I'm told he's throwing around 80% first pitch strikes. That's way above average.
Oh, and he's really getting the better of him now. It's strike two. And the slider gets him swinging. Two gone. Jose Ramirez is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat.
Jose Ramirez.
Drilled on the ground to short. Escobar comes up with it. Throw on to Mauer will be in time, and that retires the side. Kurt Suzuki will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
Crisp is under it to put it away, and it's 1 pitch, 1 out to kick off the 6th.
The center fielder.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Pulled toward right center field. Chisenhall sprinting after it. He's got it. And nice play there. 2 away. Eddie Rosario will stand in. He flew out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1.
Boy, if he makes contact there and makes an out, that's a 3-pitch inning. I think I would have had him look at least 1.
Frozen on the fastball. Never had a chance, and the inning is over. Roberto Perez gets things started here in the 6th for the hometown team.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
Hit high and deep to right center. Santana racing back, still going back. And a leaping effort at the wall, but it's in vain. A home run.
The right fielder, number 8, Lonnie.
Solo shot to right center, and they're on the board. It's 6-1. But an atom ball right to him for the first out. Michael Brantley digs in with 1 run in and 1 gone in the inning. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Line toward the alley in left center, and that's in for his 2nd hit of the afternoon. Coco Crisp steps in with 1 in, 1 out, and 1 on here in the inning. And he'll start the at-bat with a slider that didn't miss by a whole lot. It's ball 1. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. That'll find its way out of play. Still going to have a good hitter's count. 2-1 now. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. A shot down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. Bounced softly in front of the plate. Throw just in time as they get him by an eyelash. Francisco Lindor will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far. Grounded back up the middle, and this gets right through him, and that may be a run. The run scores from second. That makes it a 6-2 game. Jason Kipnis will dig in now. He's lined out and flied out in 2 trips. And here's a fastball called for strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. Line to the right side. And this one was tailing on him, but he was able to reach down, pull it. Brian Dozier is set to get us started for the late innings of this one.
Second baseman.
Chop foul right at home plate. It's strike 1. 0-1 count. Here it comes. Grounded to third. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter,
Miguel Sano
third baseman,
ready for another at-bat
Miguel
now. He's 2 for 3
Sano.
so far. Scorched to third. And a sliding try there at third, but it skips by him, a base hit. Striding in once again, Joe Mauer. He's looking to go 4 for 4 with a base hit right here. Drilled to the right side. And a backhanded reach at first, but he can't flag it down. Max Kepler will stand in, one of the few guys not to join the hit parade so far.
Yeah, guys, he's got to be feeling a little bit like that dog that gets left out in the rain while the rest of the family's inside by the fire. I guess he's just not seeing what everyone else is.
Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. High and wide, 2 balls and a strike. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swinging a high pop-up straight back, though it looks as though he'll have room back there. And he will make the catch back there as they're a step closer to getting out of this with 2 away now.
Number 5.
Eduardo Escobar steps in. He was able to reach base thanks to an error in his last at-bat. On to first, and the Twins are turned away here as the side is retired. Carlos Santana stands in, trying to change his evil ways here. Hitless in the ballgame so far.
Oh, I see what you did there, Matty. That's nice. No way you just came up with that on your own.
And reined in 1 away. Mike Napoli will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. Squared that one up just a little late. 2 runs, 4 hits, and 1 error in the ballgame for Cleveland so far. Oh, and this at-bat is quickly moving from bad to worse. It's 0-2 now. And he'll try and tempt him with 1 in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. And another foul ball. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And here's a changeup in there for a called 3rd strike, and that's the 2nd out of the inning. Jose Ramirez will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far. And that's by him. It's 0-1.
This guy just continues to pound the strike zone. He's thrown a first pitch strike to 90% of the batters he's faced.
And the tag is on him to retire the side. Number 52 will be the batter. He's 2 for 3 thus far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And a fastball's in there for strike 1. Fly ball out toward right field. Chisenhall on the move, but he won't get to it, and this should put a man in scoring position to start the inning. And he is into second with a double, his 3rd hit of the night. Digging in now, Kurt Suzuki. He flew out in his last at-bat. Left field and deep. Brantley going back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. Around third and being waved on home. The relay, not in time, and he's in there with a double. They're going to extend their lead as the runner scores from second. It's a 7-2 ball game. Danny Santana will stand in. He flew out his last time up. Sean Doolittle is on to work as he'll take over here in the 8th.
Number 62, Sean
Doolittle's ready. Here comes the first pitch. And now a curveball as he's got to lean out of the way. That one nearly got him.
Boy, hitting the guy wouldn't exactly be the smoothest way to enter a ball game. He's lucky that one didn't get him.
Nope. 3-0.
No strike.
No one out with a runner at second. Oh, had the green light there, but it's 3 balls and a strike now. He goes the other way as this is hit in the air toward the gap in right center. And Chisenhall calls for it and takes it for the first out. Into the box now, Eddie Rosario. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Well, you know, it never feels good to go down on strikes, especially looking. You wouldn't be surprised to see him be a little more aggressive in this at-bat.
And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Oh, and he misses it. Brian Dozier will step in, a ground-out victim his last time. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a miss, 0-1. Runners are at first and second with one away. Swung on and lifted in the air to left center. Crisp on the run. And he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Digging in once again, Miguel Sano. He'll look to keep it going, 3 for 4 so far in the ballgame. Swing and a miss at a first pitch changeup, 0-1. And he pumps the fastball by him at 94. It's 0-2.
Doing a good job right there of tying him up inside. Got in on his hands that time before he could get that barrel through the zone.
Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. Leading off the inning, Roberto Perez. And they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, you're facing a pretty big deficit in this game, so they need to start clawing their way back.
Kepler is there, and that's not the way you want to start the bottom of the 8th. One pitch, one gone. Lonnie Chisenhall will try things again. He's grounded out and lined out in 2 trips.
Yeah, he got solid contact on that line out, but it just didn't work out. In this game, you have to trust your approach. Eventually, it's going to pay off.
Escobar backs up and takes care of it, 2 away. Michael Brantley will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Standing in a perfect 4 for 4 so far, Joe Mauer. And we'll see if he can put together a rare 5-hit performance here. Here we go with inning number 9 as the first pitch misses for ball 1. And not the greatest approach there as he offers it a pitch in the dirt, and it's even at 1-1. And this ball runs away for ball 2, 2-1. To 2-2 now.
This fastball is looking pretty lively right now.
Ground ball sent back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. Max Kepler will bat now. He popped out in foul ground last time. And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1. Really a good job so far by this guy out of the bullpen.
Yeah, he's come in and really put his stamp on this game. He's throwing a lot of strikes. That's what you want.
Robbie Grossman will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something.
Number 36.
1 out, nobody on.
Grossman.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. Hit hard back up the middle. And that is through into center field for a 1-out single. Eduardo Escobar struggling so far in this one. He'll look to erase his 0 for 4 ball game with a base hit right here. Line drive to left. Brantley is right there as he'll put it away without much problem for the 2nd out. Number 52 digs in here. 3 hits including a double to this point. Doolittle pauses. First pitch on the way. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Next pitch, chopped foul right at home plate, and he's behind 0-2 now. Again, he sends it out of play. 2 out with the man at first. Ground ball left side. Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Striding in to start the 9th, Coco Crisp, and
Leading
they'll
off
need him to
the
get
bottom
something
of the
going
ninth inning
here.
for the Indians. Center fielder.
Popped
number
high
4.
in the air. Gray is there to make the catch, and it's a dreadful start to the bottom of the ninth. One pitch,
Now batting,
one out.
The shortstop, Francisco Lindor.
Francisco Lindor comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0.
You know, he's pitched a really nice ball game to this point, but this is a big moment for him. Getting through the heart of this order at this stage of his outing would be huge.
Right side. Throw on to first, and now the Indians are down to their final out.
The second baseman,
Jason
number
Kipnis
22,
makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. High and deep to straightaway right. Grossman ranging back, and this one is gone. A home run. Some movement now in the Minnesota bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Right side, defense aligned perfectly. Dozier has it, and he'll step on first for the out, and the ball game is over. And guys, little doubt that the big bat here tonight belonged to this gentleman right here, Joe.